The Sam Livecast is brought to you by Fixers Living. Check them out on the internet at fixersliving.com or love them on the Facebook. Facebook.com/Fixers Living. Kitchen, bath, outdoor, joy. That's what they do. Hey, welcome to Sam Livecast, everybody. It's Friday. It's the end of Healthy Appetizer Week. I'm here. Max, Lynn are in the back. They're ready to go today.
What's up, everybody?
What up?
Let's see. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for telling your friends about us. We appreciate that. That's the way we grow. Let's get started, shall we?
Let's do it.
Before we get started, you realize you're wearing color today and we are not.
Whoa, you're right.
Whoa. The shoe's on the other foot.
Reversal of roles.
Isn't it?
He looks nice in a little color.
Better than a
doesn't
reversal of fortunes.
Yes.
Let's see.
Dive right in.
We have a little contest, a little exam to give everybody to see how well you know your fruits, vegetables, that kind of stuff. But before that,
Yikes.
Food Network recently announced its new shows for 2013 and 14.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about you, but I cannot freaking wait for some of these.
Let's hear it.
And you know the whole Food Network thing, right? If a little bit of a star is good, an over-the-board ass-load amount that you get sick of is an excellent thing. Let's see. You've heard of the show Undercover Boss?
Yes.
Well, they have their own show. Apparently, the wheel is only invented once, ladies and gentlemen, and if it's on the Travel Channel or some other place, the Food Network will take advantage of it. Undercover Boss. This show has employees competing for the opportunity to own their own franchise. Mm-hmm. And the twist of the show is the employees don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
So they may already be on. It says April.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Food Court Wars. We've seen this version of this show once before. It was horrible then. I can't imagine why it would be any good coming back a second time with Tyler Florence as the host. That pits two teams of aspiring food entrepreneurs against one another as they battle to win their own food court restaurant. Wait a second. Maybe that's not what the show was.
There was Food Truck Wars.
No, Food Truck Wars. There was one where there was a lot of teams competing. Oh, maybe he means ultimately two teams? The team that wins gets their own food court restaurant rent-free for a year. I think that's what the show was.
But so the real question is, a food court restaurant? I mean, is this going to be kind of specialized because they really have only like chains and
that's exactly right. And so that's what it was. It was like a pizza guy and a meatball guy and Indian food guy, that kind of thing. Just the kind of restaurants that you think you would see in a food court. How about this? Bubba's Grill's Gone Wild. It's basically American Chopper, but instead of building bikes, they build custom barbecues.
Wow.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Oh, my God.
Keep it coming.
Except
Chef Roulette, a cooking competition show in which four chefs' efforts to create a meal in which four chefs' efforts to create a meal are thwarted by having to spin a wheel that can affect their cooking station and dishes.
That's kind of
stupid.
Unique.
That's
stupid.
It is unique. But
what I'm hearing right now is these are all rip-offs of other shows.
That's exactly what it is.
Because they've all referenced
How about The
shows.
Shed?
How can we take Wheel of Fortune and turn it into a cooking show?
God. The Shed follows a Mississippi family with a chain of barbecue restaurants.
Oh, weird.
On the Rocks, but basically Bar Rescue, but on the Food Network.
So let me get this right. You didn't get this from the Food Network website.
No. Cutthroat Kitchen gives chefs $25,000 and permission to sabotage each other as they compete to win the episode. Alton Brown is on board as the devilish provocateur.
That sounds terrible.
Ooh.
Wait,
yes.
these are the shows that are making it to
These are brand new shows.
live. These shows are making it through the process.
Hey, wait.
Like these aren't even pilots. This sounds
are
like a list
coming
of
on
failed
the air.
pilots.
Yep. Slated for September-October 2013, grocery games, cooking competition with a supermarket theme. Events will include adhering to real-world challenges of shopping on a budget, substituting out-of-stock ingredients, and cooking and checking out with 5 items or less. Ooh, I can't wait.
I think what needs to be discussed by looking at this is that. Oh wait, are these all on Food Network? All Food Network, right? Are they just kind of like throwing the kitchen sink now?
Yeah.
It seems like
Food
they're
Network
really
has suddenly
reaching.
become less about teaching people what food is
And more like
about
Bravo.
reality
It's
cooking.
more
That's
like
what
Bravo,
it is.
exactly.
They should call it the Reality Food Network.
And no, they did that, and now they have cooking channel.
The
which
cooking
is
channel.
basically what the Food Network used to be.
Yeah.
I guess, except they're all like hipsters.
Well,
The
maybe-
cooking channel seems to be full of hipsters, guys with pork pie hats and tattoos and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the people that are on there cooking. Boss Over, Mario Batali's right-hand man, Joe Bastianich.
It's a familiar face.
Wait a second. Lynn knows Joe Bastianich from MasterChef.
Yes, I would say no is a very loose term.
Not your buddy.
No.
Boss Over will give makeovers to terrible restaurant bosses. Bosses will have to perform their employees' jobs to realize that success must start at the top.
That is so clever. Boss over. Oops, sorry.
Yeah,
I just showed your notes, but
that's okay. It's
Boss
nothing.
over. How
How
clever.
about this? How about Extreme Tupperware Ladies?
That sounds
A
awesome.
show that pulls the curtain back from one of America's most iconic brands, giving viewers an insider's glimpse of a vibrant, fun, and completely unexpected culture where top saleswomen and men are making millions and having a ball doing it.
Wasn't that in like the
Who fucking pitches this stuff?
70s?
Who's sitting in the boardroom when somebody goes, I got it? We'll showcase Tupperware salespeople and how much fun these crazy Tupperware people have fun at work. Sometimes they even wear sneakers on Fridays.
We know exactly who's pitching this. Talentless hack executives that don't have a creative bone in their body.
God, Restaurant Express Robert Irvine, who annoys the F out of me, puts 8 restaurateurs on a bus and tests their business skills. The contestant left on the bus at the end and gets their own restaurant to run. Beat Bobby Flay. What does that sound like? SmackDown. Throwdown.
Throwdown,
Beat
yeah.
Bobby Flay, yeah. It sounds like Bobby Flay's Throwdown. And this show will have nothing to do with baseball bats, Max. Instead, contestants will travel to New York for the chance to challenge Bobby Flay in a head-to-head cook-off for their specialty.
So they go to him
That's
this
exactly fucking Throwdown.
Yeah.
Except they go to him and he goes to them.
Right.
Yeah.
Bobby went like
Recycled.
this. I like the idea of continuing to make money. I'm sorry. I like the idea of continuing to make this TV show Throwdown, but I'm getting older. I'm doing well. I shouldn't have to get on a plane once a week and go to fly to some podunk fucking town and hang out with rednecks while I show them how I cook my version of their food.
Oh, yeah.
So I tell you what, if you want me to continue doing the show, bring the people to me. I'm not leaving New York City. I don't want to have to rub shoulders with people in other parts of this country. That's what that show is.
And he won.
How about this? Chefs Marks the Spot. 2 blindfolded chefs are dropped into a real-world environment, far from a standard kitchen and pantry. A carnival, a dormitory, boardwalk, shopping mall, airplane, hospital, the Vegas Strip. After removing their blindfolds, that's going to be an exciting part of the show, to see their reactions when they go like this. What? We're at a carnival? They'll have a 50-foot radius to source their ingredients and prepare a masterful meal. Lynn, you're laughing like you like these.
I'm laughing because
You're a product of the reality cooking world, my friend. So
I think these are all like terrible ideas, but I can like almost imagine how they're gonna shoot these shows, like in my head.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
how about this?
and what's gonna be the catch and the twist?
Your dish is my command.
Jesus.
A new special from my favorite Rachel Ray, where she fulfills the dream of some of her biggest fans by
Cooking for them?
Cooking with them.
cooking with them, Max. Not fulfills their dreams by, I've always wanted to go to Italy and have food on the Palazzo Roma. She's going to cook with them.
I don't understand the people that are there to make these shows successful, even though only like 2 of them are going to be.
And I can't wait for
2 of
November.
20.
November when Thanksgiving Live pops up. Sorry, Thanksgiving Live, ! A 2-hour live show, including a Q&A with Food Network people, plus cooking demonstrations.
They have that every year, though, right?
Lynn,
No.
they have a Thanksgiving show every year where they sit around the table and Bobby Flay goes, you know, I remember the Brussels sprouts my mother used to make, and then Guy Fieri goes, yeah. My mom used to make Brussels sprouts. They weren't that good, and everybody laughs. But I love my mom. That kind of stuff. Lynn, here's the twist. You ready for it?
Yeah.
this is live.
Okay.
And I've always felt like I'd be the perfect person to go to that show and come on the air and sit at that big table with all these Food Network people and go like this.
The fuck
Are
is
you
wrong?
listening to yourself? Can you believe the shit that just came out of some of your mouths?
And, this is kind of the thing.
God.
We are on a food show talking about bad food shows.
Oh, my God.
And, I don't think we're arrogant enough to say that our show is like the greatest ever, but it's pretty freaking good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wondering why.
Guy and Rachel Ray have a new show. It's called Guy and Rachel's Kids Cook-Off.
No.
The dynamic
No.
duo challenges the most impressive, determined, and downright adorable contestants ever, kids.
Okay. All right. That's enough. Let's
I'm
move
about
on.
to
What's the next
fucking
thing we're
puke.
talking about? I don't even want to think about this anymore. What else are we talking about today?
God.
I was saying, man, we need to.
All right, here we go.
to
Here's
show
a,
them
here's a,
here too,
here's a
yeah.
test. I have 9 things, I think. 9 things in this basket. They're
Things? Food items?
They're fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
I'm going to put them up one at a time, and you're going to tell me what they are.
They're wrapped in foil.
No. That's just a foil.
Okay.
You can't see.
All
Let me
right.
just
We
take the
can't see.
first
You can
one
get
out.
rid of that. We can't see. And it's really annoying. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
You can see right
Wait,
here.
wait.
Yeah,
Are
we
we
can
tallying
see.
score, or what are we doing?
Oh, you just keep scoring. Yeah, you can tell if you want. But
All
I
right.
wouldn't say anything out loud because I imagine that young Master Chef in there will kick the ass of...
Well, yeah. So
Not
let's-
Master Chef.
Oh, wait,
You
are we?
never
So
know,
wait,
yeah.
do I need to be like writing my answers down? And you just said
Do you,
we're
have
not.
you should have a piece of paper.
Okay.
Can you do that? You guys go ahead and
I
get
can
one.
write it. I got a little text editor.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Good.
Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Number 1, I'm going to show you first, and then I'll open it up for you. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
I
Now, it might help if you could feel them, touch them. I'm going to open one.
think we ate these at Specialty.
So
No, never mind.
what
So,
do I-
yes, by the way, thank you. All of these came from Specialty Produce yesterday.
I have no idea.
I'll give you a second. And if you're playing along at home, get out a piece of paper. I think there's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So if I know, do I say something?
No, I
or
think there's 10.
Do I not say something?
You don't say anything. You just write it down.
Okay. Well, Max just can't switch to my screen because he can cheat.
I won't.
Well, were you...
I'm writing
Oh,
on
I
my
see.
computer.
Okay,
I,
you okay?
I
Get a piece of paper.
I'm gonna get these papers.
Sorry.
Okay.
I should have organized this better.
It's okay. Go. We can go on to the second one
Okay,
now.
ready, Lynn, for the next one?
Yeah.
You want me to spin it around for you?
Yes,
Please,
please.
yeah.
Take the name and take the name off. I'm going to open it. There's the top. There's the ass.
Okay, let's run through these quickly.
Don't worry about it.
That looks very interesting, actually.
Okay? You got it?
Yeah.
Well, let me see. No, one more time.
There's a couple easy ones here.
We want to do this quickly, guys. We don't want to
Okay,
lag too
go
hard
ahead.
on this.
No, I know why you want to do it quickly.
Why? Because it's not good entertainment sitting us.
No,
us
it's
sitting
fun.
here
People are
quiet.
playing at home.
You should also describe it for our listeners too.
Oh,
It's my
too late
job.
now. I can't do that.
Well,
So
the first
this
one was
is
green
a-
and fuzzy. The second one was yellow.
This one you should get.
These are pretty interesting things you got
Oh,
here,
good.
man.
I'm gonna start describing these for people.
Okay,
it's
sorry,
A
so
big,
this is-
it's okay. It's a big green
It looks like a scaled
prickly.
apple.
It's like a. It looks almost like cactus-like on the outside, and it's just solid white on the inside
Right.
with some seeds.
It's sort
or
of like
something.
apple or pear shape,
Uh-huh.
but on the inside it's white with some big, like almost bean-like sized seeds.
Yeah.
And it's pure white flesh on the inside. It looks apple-like,
I would say the outside looks scaly, kind of, right?
scaly, yes. But cactus is right. You ready?
Yep. Next one.
And if you don't have an answer, then just put down no answer. This one's basically a giveaway.
Oh, got
I
it.
can't describe this because I'll give it away if I say its name. I mean, if I say the shape that it is. But
Well, I would
it's
say it's a fruit with-
It's a fruit
With pods.
that looks like looks like a shape of a starfish.
All right. Got
it's
it.
yellow. Okay.
Okay.
All
This
right.
is fun. Let's keep doing this.
Do you like this?
Well, it's because I'm getting all of them right.
I like this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here you go. How about this?
Actually, I don't know if I'm getting all of them right, but I think I am. I'm going to be all arrogant.
Here's what this looks like inside. This is a banana-looking thing. It's looks like it's completely bruised up on the outside, And I'll just say that the flesh inside is not nearly as soft as the outside would have you believe. Okay?
Okay, next one.
Max is going to have no answers for anything.
What are you going to do with all this stuff afterward?
You're going to eat it.
Okay, I'm down. I like
Ready?
all this stuff.
Boom. That should be easy. This should be really easy.
I actually did a photo shoot with this earlier.
Okay?
Okay.
Only a few more.
And you got all these from Specialty Produce, right?
All these came from Specialty
There's no way you
Produce.
can get these anywhere else.
No, well, some of them, but not. I mean, a few of these, absolutely, at the supermarket. Just cut this off. Boom. Look how cute that is. Look how cute that is. It's
These are
crazy
cool.
looking, huh?
These are really cool.
Look at the spiralness of
It's
it.
like a green cauliflower or something.
It's like a green cauliflower, pointy on one end. It's got that spiral shape to the way that the leaf, the way that the texture goes. Show that once more. There's that textured spiralness in this circle, right? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, check this guy out. One of my favorite things in the
I
planet.
didn't even know those were in season.
One of my favorite things in the planet. It looks sort of pineapple-like. It's sort of pinky red. It has a few green tips on it, and it looks like this on the inside. Ready for this?
Gorgeous. Look at that.
Crazy looking that is.
White and black seeds on the inside.
White and black, white flesh with little black-looking poppy seed kind of things.
All right, got it.
I got two more things left.
Sweet. What do we get if we get them all?
A big hug.
Let me give you these guys next. Oops. Uh-oh. Do I have more of these? Here's what these look like.
I think I've been spending way too much time at Specialty Produce.
Oh, God.
I seriously.
You're the wrong guy. Well, the game isn't for you, idiot. It's for the people at home.
We should clip this out, put it on your Facebook page, facebook.com/Sam the Cooking Guy,
We'll take pictures of each one then.
and then see
Let's
if
do
we can
that.
get people to actually finish the quiz.
Okay, here we go. And here's the last one. Ready? Mm-hmm. Ugh, I don't even like picking this stupid thing up.
Ew. Ugh.
Oops.
What the?
Oh,
Yeah.
that technically is a vegetable, I guess.
Jesus. Okay.
Wait, let me see that. I gotta see it closer. I don't know what
Max,
that
you
is
kill
exactly.
me. Max, your reaction.
Jiggle it around, Sam.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
I might get that one wrong.
I'm going to tell you what everything is. From start to finish. Ugh, it's gross. I don't even like touching it.
It was black and jiggly. That's what you can describe it as.
Okay, here we go.
Wait. Do you want to? Here, Lynn's
I'll
gonna
tell you
come
what, Lynn will
help.
just back up a little bit.
Yeah, Lynn's gonna help.
All right, here we go. Getting ready?
Yep.
This is fun. I like this. Max,
I like it too.
you just think it's boring.
No, Do you want to talk about this right now? Mm-hmm. If you had brought this to my attention,
Yeah.
I would have devised a plan to do it better.
Well,
That's
oh.
all. That's my point. And you never
I like
listen
to
to me
surprise
about
you.
that. I know.
I like
you
to
do.
surprise you with
You
these
never
things.
listen to me. It's
What
all
would you?
good.
What would your advice have been?
I don't know. I would have done it in a way that I can't think off the top of my head. We're in the
All
middle
right,
of a
so
show.
you're saying you have no idea.
None.
You just feel like giving me shit right now.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
All
Are
right,
you
let's
ready?
Start.
You good then?
Yep. We're starting on the right side.
Here?
Or yeah. Mhm.
Okay, we'll start with what we started with.
All right.
Oh, you're going to stay there and do this. Okay, here we go. Number one, this is...
No, that's number 2.
This number 2?
That's number 2.
Oh,
yeah.
these guys. Okay, let's see if Master Chef knows what these guys were. These guys.
Of course I do. The green almonds.
They're green almonds.
Green almonds.
Yeah, and you know what? It's just because he hangs out there and takes pictures and shit. There's no way. Look what happens. This is what an almond looks like as it's growing. What would happen is this little gelatinousy middle part,
Wow.
that's where the almond would form. You see the shape of it?
Yeah.
How cool is that,
That's
right?
awesome.
Okay. This yellow guy
Yeah.
is a quince. And quince is just a appley, peary kind of fruit.
So it's not a big yellow pear?
It's not a big yellow pear. It's an actual quince.
That's not the scientific name?
No.
Big yellow pear? Okay.
This thing that I've never cooked with before, this guy,
Yeah.
the green thing with the scales on the outside,
Cactus.
is
thing?
a cherimoya.
Is it not cherimoya or is it chair?
It's CHER.
No, that's why I always said cherimoya.
Oh yeah, no, I think they say cherimoya.
Okay.
They do. Master Chef is nodding. This, one of my favorite things on the planet,
Star fruit.
is a star fruit. You got that one.
It's like the only
By the
one.
way, they're expensive. They're really, really super delicious.
Yeah, they are.
Super delicious. Okay, this guy, Lynn?
Plantain.
Yeah. Max got it too.
Yeah, I did.
Yep, good boy, Max.
Thank you.
Yep.
What's the difference between
Banana.
a plantain and a regular?
Banana? I think these things are a little bit more bitter.
Got it. Okay.
Starchy, Lynn says. I don't know if we went to these guys next. These, Max?
Swirly sprouts.
Fiddlehead.
Fiddlehead sprouts?
Fern sprout thing.
Oh,
Not
okay.
sprouts, but fiddlehead.
I saw Lynn put a picture of those up on his Facebook.
Yeah.
So.
And you know what you do? You just trim the end. You get this little disgusting in here thing here.
Yeah.
Give them a wash, clean them up, and then you just saute them. They're simple.
Wow.
They're very sort of asparagus-like. They're kind of like asparagus, but they're really interesting looking. They're sort of
Nice.
bland, so they need a little help.
That would be a great little thing for a garnish.
Right. This little guy here,
Yeah?
Lynn?
No idea.
Romesco.
Romesco.
Yeah. And it's very cauliflower-like.
Oh, okay.
They make big ones. You can get giant ones. These are little baby Romesco. They're really cool looking. And you would just do the same stuff with them you do with anything, any kind of cauliflower kind of stuff. These guys.
Mini
these guys
kiwis?
right here. Yeah, well, they're actually called kiwi berries.
Oh, yeah. That's what I had one at Specialty. I knew
Kiwi
it.
berries.
Wow.
Look how cool they are.
They're
right?
awesome, and they're so sweet and great.
Yeah, and you can you pop the whole thing. You don't have to
Yeah.
worry about peeling.
Basically
or
like
anything.
a kiwi grape.
It's completely edible all the way around. It's basically a kiwi grape, Max. That's exactly what it is, right? Okay, this guy,
Ooh. Dragon fruit.
dragon fruit.
Yeah.
Do you remember having it in Hong Kong?
That's where the only place I've ever had it.
And this is fantastic. I remember the first time I went to Hong Kong, cubes of this that looked like dice
Yep. Oh, yeah.
were on the buffet every single morning at breakfast. And I walked past them thinking they were going to be some creepy tofu, crappy, weird Chinese thing that I wouldn't like the taste of. And I had them on the second to last day. Somebody convinced me to have it. And I was bummed I hadn't been eating them every single day.
Yeah.
All right, and we only have one thing left, and it's this disgusting, horrifying thing
Ugh.
in my hand. Honestly, I don't even like to
Is
hold
it just
this.
seaweed?
No.
What is it?
Lynn?
That's not seaweed?
No. All right, we got Lynn. Huh?
Is that a wood ear?
It's a wood ear mushroom.
A wood ear mushroom.
He got it.
Wow.
His second guess. We'll actually mark him one wrong because he didn't guess it first.
I mean, wow.
If I'd said final
That's
answer,
a mushroom?
it's a gross mushroom. I'm sure it's fine cooked and in a plate with chicken and all kinds of things around it. It's just kind of creepy at this point. And what's weird is, like, here's the front, right?
Yeah.
All shiny, glistening-y. And the back is like velvet or something.
Dead?
It's furry, right?
Jeez.
Ugh.
That's who doesn't love a furry mushroom? Jeez.
All right. Here's the thing. We're ready to go. We're ready to cook. One of the things I'm going to be using today at the very end, the last thing I'm going to use to flavor up the little healthy appetizer soup thing I'm making is going to be wee olive, extra virgin olive oil.
Oh, yeah.
We love wee olive. Great friend of the show, and the only place that you can go to get exclusively California extra virgin olive oils. They have stores. You can go online to weolive.com. You put Sam in the Shop Now box, you'll get 10% off anything you buy. And it is the place to go where those cute girls are. And I still wonder who they are and why they're having they're having such a good time because they're doing an olive oil tasting. And you can do that. You can go there and you can say to them, I don't know anything about olive oil. Make me smarter. And they will. And you can have a glass of wine while you're there. Little appetizer. It's a great place. Check them out online, weolive.com. We love them.
And hey, we said we were going to talk a little bit about this guy's MasterChef stuff, but we forgot, so we're going to push that.
And apparently
to
my
next week.
shitty game went way too long, and now we can't do it today.
We're going to push it to next week,
We'll
so
have to do
stay
it next
tuned on
week.
Monday to hear some of the cool stuff that Lynn
Can't
did.
wait. Can't wait. All right, I'm ready to go. Let's cook some.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the deal. What we're making is we're making a cold cucumber soup that I think the very first time I had it, I didn't like the sound of it at all. You guys agree? Do you think it's going to be good?
I
it's
think,
going to be
I
bad?
trust you, so I'm excited.
Okay, good. So here's what I have to do. I just have to peel these guys. Sorry.
It sounds refreshing. It
So
sounds
good.
like
I actually like peeling.
Yeah, peeling's fun, right?
fun, yeah.
It's actually very satisfying.
It is.
So these are just regular, everyday cucumbers. They're not English. Just these little short, fat guys.
You know what? That might be our OCD enjoying doing that.
Yeah, it's really, I find it very satisfying to do that. Okay, so I can do this pretty quick.
You really can. Same thing with potatoes, you just kind of fly through them.
Yeah, exactly. Though, you know what, I find myself not peeling potatoes so much these days because I like the texture that the skins bring and a little flavor difference and stuff like that.
You know, I used to peel my ginger before I juiced it, and then I learned that you didn't need to.
Oh yeah, you don't need to at all.
And I had cut my fingers, all this.
Oh my God. Okay, so you've got the cucumbers peeled, and now just slice down the middle, because what we need to do is we're going to get the seed part out very simply with a little spoon. Back over here, Maxie. Like this. Just right down the middle.
That's a neat trick.
Well, it's a fast trick. And this will make everything way too watery. And you don't want that, right? Won't take me long. Halfway.
Man, you trying to break a record or something today?
3/4 of the way. Nope.
They're like little cucumber banana boats.
Yeah, aren't they? Okay, good. So here's the deal. So now we've got the following items going into our blender. All this cucumber is going to go in. Oh my God, should I have used the big one?
No, it's okay.
Crap, I think I'm going to be okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Garlic, I want a big clove of garlic. 2 medium or 1 big huge fat one, and I'm going to go with 2 medium guys. Like this. Just put the garlic on the table, hit it with the side of a blade, and then the paper peels off. And you put the pieces in here. And this guy peels like this. Like this. Cut this little butt off. Whole garlic can go in because it's going to be blended up. You don't have to worry about chopping it or anything. I need some mint. Please let me. I know I have mint.
Ooh, mint.
Oh, yeah.
Classic right there.
All right. I need about 1/2 cup of mint. So here's what you do. You just take your leaves and you just pull down backwards like that. Right, like this, and they come off. Or do it this way. You don't really want stems for this. All you want is mint, and mint is really delicious. This, you could not use any form of dried mint for this. You know, we used the dried dill the other day for the little endive boat, little endive spoons, right?
Yes.
For the little shrimp deal. That's not going to work with this. You got to use fresh mint. Fresh mint, the smell that's right here, right now, up in my grill is just really fabulous.
Oh yeah, all up in mine.
And this is about, you almost using like 6-7 sprigs?
I think so. I'm looking for about 1/2 cup, so in my mind, that's pretty close.
Yeah.
So, okay, so this is going to go in. I feel like I might have trouble here. And I need 1/4 cup of milk. The 1/4 cup of milk is definitely going to make this easier, but that looks about right.
I think it'll be all right, man. You got a lot of space in there.
I do have space. But just in case it doesn't work out, I've got this that is part of the Vitamix family of utensils. Lets me chop. So, low, start. Here's what's going to happen.
Just jam it down.
There we go.
Room to spare.
So while that's doing that, I can get out the yogurt that we're going to need. I want that smooth. And we're almost there. Done. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look what popped to the top. A whole leaf that didn't actually get...
Weird.
Oh, yeah, I think it was stuck to the top of this thing. Stuck to the lid, maybe. Okay, so you take this into this bowl now. Got it? Beautiful color, by the way.
Love it.
Really faded light green color. Into this, you're going to put a couple of things. We're almost there. About 1.5 cups of plain yogurt. And so I'm using my favorite, the Chobani plain. About a tablespoon of lemon juice goes in, which should be about this. This is a small half. No seeds, please. Thank you very much. This. Remember, cold soup.
Sam, can I ask why you didn't blend that with other stuff?
Yeah, because I don't want to. I want it to stay. If I blended it, it would have made it way too thin.
Got it.
And I like it like this. But I don't want it to be like ruined up by being way too thin. Okay, so here you go. There's this. There's this. We're almost there. Little salt and pepper, Maxie. Little salt first. And you know, you need salt because there's not like crazy over the top flavors in this. But you want to maximize the beautiful flavors that there are. Son of a bitch.
And it's cold, right? So you need some flavor up in there.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Chief.
Okay, that is so good. And there's two things that are going to help really make this good. So check out how we're going to serve this. I'm going to use these little guys because I like them. We'll try not to spill. One, two. Okay. Over here, Max. Come back to you. They only get two things now. They're going to get this, a little bit of pepper, a couple grinds to look pretty. And what did I say the very last thing was going to be?
Olive oil.
A few drops of really delicious. And this is when you want to bust out a really good olive oil, folks. This is not regular olive oil time. This is a really good extra virgin olive oil, whichever kind you like, you're going to be happy with. And that's the end of it.
Nice.
Check out that.
Nice, nice.
Have this made in the fridge. It's that simple. You don't have to worry about doing this last minute. You can do this the morning of. Keep it in the fridge. You want it cold, bring it out just before your guests arrive. You have a whole bunch of these out. You have some of the little shrimp things that we had from Wednesday with the little undive spoons. Super healthy appetizers, then who wouldn't like this? OMG, you have to make it. I'm so sorry I said OMG. I meant to say OMFG. This is crazy good, and there's no bad in it. None.
OMG is a funny way to describe a
Isn't it?
cool cucumber
Wow.
soup.
Mint, cucumber, little nice richness from that olive oil at the end of it. And you get a tiny little hint of lemon in here. Okay, you got to make this. I say that all the time. You got to make everything. Next week, fun stuff coming up. Very different show for Monday. It's Aussie food, but you'll find out why. It'll be a lot of fun. Tell your friends, subscribe on iTunes, blah, you know the deal. Have a great weekend. Eat good food. Nothing shitty. We'll see you on Monday. Thanks for hanging out.